That's how GA serves America. Catching bank robbers.
The end of a perfect day for Master Police Officer David Cook.
That's why I love this job.
Flying, policing, serving the public.
You don't become a police officer for the money. There's just really no words to explain what it does for you when you've helped other people.
Dave Cook has always wanted to be a police officer, and he always wanted to fly. Now he has the best of both, patrolling over the resort town of Virginia Beach in a Bell 407.
This engine is a Rolls-Royce.
Yes, sir. 250 C47, and it'll produce 813 shaft horsepower, but it's deregulated down to 674 continuous at 100%. We have the FLIR on the front part of the aircraft, the forward-looking infrared, and they have the night sun, a 30 million candle power night sun. We'll use that in conjunction with the FLIR a lot of times. If we're looking at something on the FLIR, but the ground guys don't know where we're looking, it's slave to the FLIR. We push a button, and that thing pops on. It'll go right down to where we're looking at with the FLIR, so we're all looking at the same thing. It lights it right up. We also have the medevac system on our aircraft. We'll land. The medevac folks will jump out. They'll go attend the patient. The flight officer will rearrange the aircraft to accept the patient. The flight officer seat comes out. That post comes out because the patient's feet go forward. And we have to reconfigure the helicopter actually on the ground. It really only takes maybe 3 to 4 minutes. You can get a 6'2", 6'3" person in there, believe it or not. And it's great to have an aircraft that is capable of assisting folks in need. I'll tell you what, I bet Haiti would give a lot of money to be able to have a crew in this aircraft down there right now.
From chasing criminals to saving lives, Virginia Beach is a safer place because of its eyes in the sky.
It's like riding a patrol car. Response time is what's key. And let's face it, when you're in the air, you're going to get to the call much quicker.
Air 1 usually starts the day on routine patrol.
Air 1 dispatch.
Air 1.
Air 1 is in flight with officer code, correction, with officer unit number 563.
Air 1.
Looking for trouble, listening for the call.
Up here, the dispatcher knows I'm working. She'll call me if she needs me. And I'm just looking for whatever. And I'm trying to be somewhere where I can get somewhere quick if they need me.
And they needed Dave Cook in Air 1 when AOPA pilot editor Tom Horn and photographer Chris Rose were on board for what was supposed to be a routine familiarization flight.
Started out as a pure photo mission, turned into the real McCoy.
Responding to the bank robbery in the 4th.
We just followed where the canine crew was going.
Guys moving away from Princess Anne Shallot and across the swamp to the next neighborhood. We're over you, we're looking.
We were like flying ahead of where the dog was going. And then finally, there he was. They said, got the suspect, and he was under this green tarp, and we were down very low. And it was cool.
And we were down low and right on them. K9, I mean, like here to that building, K9 swooped in on them and got them. It was great.
Cook started out on the ground, spending 16 years in a squad car, but he never gave up his dream of flying.
I began my aviation career in 2003. A time of my life that allowed me to finally start pursuing what always seemed very exciting to me and appealing, which was flying, and a pilot certificate in January of '04. And typically when I set my sights on something, I usually go for it 100%. So it was only 3 months later I bought my first airplane, a Piper Cherokee, a 1975 Piper Cherokee 140. And although it's not the largest or most expensive aircraft in the general aviation fleet, it certainly is my baby.
His general aviation flying experience gave him a leg up when he applied for the Virginia Beach helicopter unit.
And I love flying it.
And he's not just boring holes in the sky.
After I got my instrument rating, it wasn't long after that I started flying for Angel Flight. And again, it's the desire to want to just help people. I mean, I don't know what drives other individuals. I can only speak for myself. But to do Angel Flight, to know that I'm providing a service for someone who either can't afford to travel with an aircraft to get to someplace a long distance away, or just doesn't have the means for someone to do it for them. Because in Angel Flight, of course, we donate our time, our aircraft, the fuel. The expense is 100% on us. It's not reimbursed.
Like all pilots, Cook has made sacrifices to be able to fly.
You know, I feel that I've been certainly blessed in my lifetime to be able to be a police officer for 21 years, to own and fly my own aircraft, to be fortunate enough to make it on the aviation unit in the police department. I'm living a dream.
In Virginia Beach, Warren Morningstar, AOPA Live.